A husband? Yeah.
Yeah. Fine, I'll buy you the purse or whatever. And so she's so used to just. What is going on here? It's about set sail 4 months ago. What's going on?
Alright, so you know those like crazy long cruises? This is a 3-year cruise that goes around the world and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
3 years?
Sometimes, like, yeah, like people, it's like a retirement dream.
That's a long time.
Participate, right?
3 years?
Yeah, this one woman sold everything she had to go on a 250,000 pound cruise. And before.
Wait, that's how much the cruise weighs or how much it costs?
Cost. I'm talking British currency. Would you like me to convert
250?
Now, how much is how much does the boat weigh though?
$400,000. Yeah, does that
Average boat weight?
Yeah. No, I thought it was a obese cruise. And you gotta be 350 pounds.
That's the collective weight of the whole like population.
No, you have to be per person. It's 350 pounds.
I want to see how much. No, it's probably less now.
Close to 400.
How do you do the conversion on the new iOS 18 calculator? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
No.
I don't know what's happening.
You mean you want it into dollars?
I don't even know what you're doing.
It's all good. Oh, how about this?
He wanted to show off an iPhone.
Hey Siri, convert 250,000 British pounds to US dollars. 333,075.
For 3 years? So you're paying 100 G's a year?
Yeah.
But it's all inclusive. Everything's taken care
It's
of.
all inclusive and it's 425 destination cruise.
What the fuck?
I mean, I guess if you could afford it, 425 destination,
You're going around the world.
and if
you're
it's all
retired, that's
inclusive,
sweet.
all your meals. Okay.
Aren't
I
they?
wonder if there's any crew that works on that for the entire duration too.
I think they do work on it for
The whole 3 years.
I think so.
Straight.
I don't
No
know if they.
way.
I don't know if they built this ship already or they're in the making. But have you seen these concepts of like cruises that are all apartments,
Yeah.
and then you just living there?
Yeah.
That's probably what that is.
Damn.
It's probably similar.
$8,000 a month. There's probably like a house, like you're living there.
That's crazy. Dude. That's just crazy to want to do that.
Well, this woman,
Retirement dream.
she sold all her possessions to go on this 3-year-long cruise. Her name is Jenny Phoenix, age 68, from the U.S. She was hoping to board what they call the Villa Vie Odyssey. However, before the cruise even set sail, what had happened, she got banned from the trip.
Oh.
Did she get a refund? I hope she got a refund.
Some. I think some.
I pay in payments. I wouldn't do the whole
I think it was the deposit that she got refunded. Yeah.
But why did she get banned?
Well, she was basically in like a group telegram or whatever for people that like participate in these things, and she was being kind of Karen about it. So she was just kind of complaining in a WhatsApp group. Actually, she was complaining about a bunch of things that were going on.
I'm glad she got banned. Don't be a Karen.
Yep. Stop complaining. you
Especially
fucking
before
bitch.
the trip, dude.
No
Being
one
a
likes
buzzkill.
complainers.
How are you gonna complain before the trip?
Yeah.
You have nothing to rate.
You're killing it for
You're
everyone
like,
else.
I hated the
who's-
ticket purchasing experience.
Yeah, she was messaging about the alleged issues on the ship, including a 4-month delay to set sail, and so, according to them, the WhatsApp messages broke multiple terms and conditions, and multiple.
She's saying on there.
They said that we have received over a dozen formal complaints from residents regarding your continuous complaints and negativity. This behavior has significantly impacted the morale and well-being of other passengers. Given the overwhelming feedback, we must cancel your contract permanently to uphold the well-being and satisfaction of our.
She was that annoying.
I agree.
Dude, she was
That
that
makes sense.
annoying.
You get rid of one person so the rest of them don't cancel.
Yep. I agree.
Wait, what does that
Hell
mean?
yeah.
4 months. So there was the trip should have left 4 months ago, and they haven't launched. So she was
some
pissed?
sort of delay that she was complaining about. But I mean,
Yeah, probably we have to
even if
finish
you
the
get mad
apartments.
at that, like that might be relatable. There must have been like a slew.
The way that she talks must just be really shitty.
I mean, imagine selling all your shit to go on this 3-year thing though, and then you get banned from it.
No one likes negative people, man. People want to have a good time and fucking talking shit all day. Of course, you're gonna.
Imagine being stuck with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a cruise sounds fun, and then you go, oh wait, but you don't get to control the type of people you're around.
Nah, yeah. And it's not someone else's dream to hang with her.
That's why it's just best to be a billionaire so you could control who's on your boat.
And everyone just acts like they like you.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, you should never go into a fucking community anything and be the most negative person. Like, that is just like an anti...
Well, I don't think negative people even know that they're being negative.
No,
they're just
yeah.
impulsive.
Or they think they're being like the hero for everybody by like
white
being
knights.
the voice.
She
Yeah.
could just be
The
Asperger's.
whole idea behind that shit. She was just being a virtue signal ass Karen. She was white as fuck, just so you guys know if you didn't see the picture.
Because you could message them privately. You could message them privately and get it resolved privately.
Let me see the picture. Let me see the picture.
Without the blue hair. She probably died.
Oh, yeah, wow.
That's what you get.
I'm
You
going to
get-
cruise with you, girl.
Scowl. Like, that's your best photo?
You get fucking banned, bitch. Hope everybody bans her
She
ass.
looks pissed.
So Hannah has the
She looks mysterious.
she has a kind of like a take on the evolution of the Karen. And I was like, oh, this is probably the most feasible, reasonable, probably way of someone becoming a Karen. And she goes like, a lot of these middle-aged women, a lot of them were probably fucking hot in high school, or even if you're young, when you're a woman, you get attention, right? And she goes, over the years, because you could be a mid, whatever, but if you're young, you get attention. And she goes, over the years, you'll start to lose that attention. And she goes, once you become an old hag, no one's looking at you the same way. No one's as nice. And then she's like, at that point, your life sucks and you don't get the same attention. So now this is a toxic way for them to get attention. And I'm like, damn.
You know that's actually like studied and
The Karenism is studied?
Shut the fuck up.
these types of concepts. It is almost always boils down to attractiveness.
Really?
Really?
What component of it?
If you are somebody who is unattractive, are you more popular or not in high school and in middle school? If you're unattractive.
Less popular.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, less attractive.
Does that mean you have more or less friends?
Yeah, less friends.
Does that mean you fit in with more or less people?
Less people.
Then, so now you have kids, especially now, where they're like, oh, if I just say that I'm the other gender, people have to respect me and they can't say shit. So a lot of the stuff that we see now, all these social issues that aren't actually,
It's all based on attention.
all based on attention because you're an unattractive person who happened to not fit in, who was awkward because of that stuff. And that led into your, it's like you said, led into your adult years. And you realize, hey, I'm just going to complain about shit and people have to respect me now because I'm saying all the shit that social media wants me to say. But it's pretty well studied now.
It's like you're describing me.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's pretty wild, man.
Get out of my head.
I just accepted I was ugly and I decided to get jacked, you know what I'm saying?
That's the role play.
I do kind of co-sign like Hannah's mentality on some stuff regarding that too, because I always had this conversation with Mike Song about like it was dumb shit when we were younger, but like, yo, if you had a daughter, like you'd want her to be ugly, and then suddenly blossom at a later age.
100%.
Because if she's just
She gets all
hot
the good
off
morals.
top,
She gets all the good morals and ethics.
Exactly, because like if you have to go through that and you have to like find your own character and your own self-worth and stuff like, and you're not just getting shit handed to you easy street, but then of course eventually you're like still hot but you got the good morals, great.
Ugly duckling?
Best
Yeah,
case
but if you
scenario.
start off just like you're just pretty.
Yeah.
You also don't get authentic feedback about anything.
True.
But
That's
what if
what
you become
sucks.
evil because you're just like bitter that they're like, back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Now I'm gonna fucking take my anger out on you.
But the antithesis of that is that you were just hot or cute or whatever when you were younger, and then later on, but like you were given everything, but you had no actual substance. You didn't like become intelligent you didn't like find your like calling or your talent or whatever. And then later on in life, suddenly you're alone, you're bitter, but you're like, I was once hot though. Like what? You know what I mean? That could be.
That a lot of guys
You learn to be disposable, and then now you want a husband, and you didn't give a fuck about it back then. And
I got a theory too. You could be a Karen if you're fucking so used to yelling at your husband all day, and your husband's a fucking pussy ass bitch and just fucking takes it.
Oh, that's
To
true.
that dynamic where you just
Blame the man. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, 'cause
Blame the man.
they always find a dude who's like when they have
They'll just,
a husband. Yeah.
yeah, fine, I'll buy you the person or you do it. And so she's so used to just fucking, what is going on here? It's about to set sail 4 months ago. What's going on?
Sometimes even in those same videos of Karens, there is a guy back there that's just like, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Holding a purse.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There's a lot of guys like that. Spineless dude.
Yeah.
I'll be in one of those
You'll be
videos.
like, bitch, shut up! Go hold your breath in the jacuzzi. I'll meet you there in 3 minutes.
A Rick Moranis on the side.
You know what's funny is I thought
Hold your breath.
I thought those kind of guys were like in movies and it's like kind of funny,
dude.
right? Until I stopped hanging out here and I started like going out and meeting way more people and then seeing more of that. I was like, fuck, there are a lot
There's a
of
lot of
beta
guys like that,
fucking
yeah.
bitch guys, dude. And I was just in shock because I'm like, that might be the majority.
They've just
but I live
given
in a
up,
bubble.
yeah.
I live in a fucking bubble where it's like I don't have that around me until I realize like that's actually the norm.
I think it is more frequent to see that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Because some dudes, they've just like, they're so sick of it, they just like have given up.
They're
just
like, oh,
whatever.
I can't deal with the complaining
Yeah,
anymore.
they
Just-
can't. Their girl's over there like yelling and causing a fuss, and they're just like, oh, I can't.
it looks like a mother-son relationship.
It does.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a couple.
Yeah.
And I see them in customers. I've seen people like, man, it's just wow. When my eyes opened up to that, I was like, damn, dude, there's so many beta ass bitches.
Yeah, it's like usually a dude with mommy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's real.